today I have a new update for my Pan Those eyeshadows, and we have some good progress. So let's get into it. If you guys haven't been watching this series, what I'm doing is randomly selecting 5 eyeshadows from my collection, and I am trying to either hit pan on them or use them 30 times, whichever comes first. So my main goal is to hit pan, but if I'm at 30 uses and there is no dip or anything, I'm rolling it out at 30, but let's get into it. So I'm just gonna go in order of how they were rolled in. First, we have my Smashbox Double Exposure palette, and we're working on the shade Temper. And here's what it's looked like before. And here's what it's looking like today. It is this dark purple right over here, and it doesn't really look like much has happened. Last time we had 5 uses on this one. We're at 18 uses on this one now. So we used it 13 times this month, which I think is really good. I've been using this either on the outer corner or on the lower lash line. And this one I'm definitely not going to be able to hit pan on. So we will roll this one out once we hit 30. I would like to have this one rolled out for next update, but there is a little swatch of it right there. So my goal for this one is to have this rolled out for next update. The next palette that we had rolled in was the Becca, what is this actually called? Pearl Glow Shimmering Eye Palette. And we had the shade Exotic Black Pearl, and here's what it's looked like before. And here's what it looks like today. It's this one right here. And we have a little baby pan. I'm counting it because it's just a black. And I don't care to have a giant pan on that one. But that is where we are at. I have been able to play around with this palette, so I am ready to roll this out. We hit pan on this one in 18 uses, and we already had 11 uses on it, so we had to use it 7 times this month to roll it out. So this one rolled out pretty quickly. And yeah, we had to roll in a new shade to replace this one. I forgot to mention, I was able to play around with this palette a little bit as well too, and I still want to reach for it for like all the colors in this palette this coming month, but I did use like some of these shimmers up here. That's one of like the new things I want to do with my Pan Those eyeshadows, is be able to like allow myself to use all of the palette, not just the one shade. And I've been really liking it and taking my time more than just rushing to hit pan. It's more satisfying, even though I do love rushing to hit pan because I love hitting pan, but I've been really liking just exploring the whole palette. Okay, next we have the Natasha Denona Mini Lila palette, and we have the shade Linen, which is the champagne-y like gold color. So this is what it's looked like before. And here's what it's looking like today. Giant dip and a little fleck of pan. So I stopped using this once I hit pan on it. I don't know if you guys can see how massive that dip is, but I have used up, like, I would say I've used up half of this eyeshadow. Because I wasn't just digging to the bottom. I used like literally the entire surface of the pan besides this very top part. So there's a huge dip in here. I hit pan on this in 22 uses. So this one will be rolling out. Last time we had 14 uses, so we had to use it an additional 5, 6, 7, 8 times to hit pan on this one. Next we have my Amuse palette. This doesn't have a name, but we're working on shade number 1, which is this like really light champagne color. And here's what it's looked like before. And here's what it's looking like today. So still no pan. It's this shade right here, but I have a massive dip going. I think I want to have pan on this for next update. Last time we had used it 12 times, and now we are at 5, 10, 15, 20, 24 uses. So I only have to use this 6 more times to be able to roll it out at 30 uses. But I think I'm going to keep going and just use this the entire month and stop once I hit pan. Like, I really want to hit pan on this one. But I think this pan is really deep, but I feel like we're getting there. So we'll see where I'm at by next update. Hopefully I have a pan, and then I guess we'll decide if I don't have a pan, if we'll keep it in or not. But I really want to hit pan on this one. I haven't used any of the other shades in this palette, and I'm not sure if I want to or not. They're not the best formula, but there is that shade right there. I just been wearing this all over the lid and on the inner corner, depending on the day. But there is that one. And then the last shade that I have rolled in right now is the Nars Narcissist palette in shade number 6. So here's what it looked like last update when I rolled it in. And here's what it looks like today. It is this like bronzy copper color, and we used it 5 times this month, and that's what it's looking like. I think I'll be able to focus on this one a little bit more this month. I just had a lot of lid shades that I was working on. It feels like it kind of has hard pan. It's kind of hard to work with, but it's really pretty in the swatch. So I just got to figure out the best way to use it. But there's that color right there. I don't think this one will roll out for next update, but I want to be able to get some good use on it. I'd like to get up to at least like 15 uses on this one. So that is everything. These are the 3 palettes staying in. We get to roll in 2 new eyeshadows. Yay! Our pan, before we do that, our pan percentage, we are at 156 eyeshadow pans out of 2714 eyeshadows. So that is 5.74%. I don't have a goal for pan percentage this year. My goal is to have 200 pans of eyeshadow, and I'm going to include all the ones that I have finished. So I think we're on track to meet that goal. 1508. Okay, this is from my Beauty Treats Rose Gold Nudes palette, shade number 12. I have that depotted, so it's probably going to be like a warm tone brown. And we will go get that after. But let's pick another. 1517. Oh, wait a minute, that's kind of weird. It's from the same palette. So this is again from the Beauty Treats Rose Gold Nude, shade number 21. All right, so that's kind of annoying, but I think they should be easy to hit pan on, so I'm not mad about it. Let's go grab those 2 shades, and I'll be right back. Okay, so shade number 12 is this one. It's like a really warm tone, coppery orange. I think this will go really well with the Nars shade. It's kind of similar, but it's definitely more orange. There, that one is right there. But yeah, I think all 3 of these are gonna go really good together. It's definitely a more fall look that we're gonna have. And then shade number 21, ooh, is this one, and this is just like a dark shimmery brown. And there's that one right there. So very cohesive, actually. And I'll have close-ups of them right here. But you guys, like, I think we're gonna have really good progress for next update. I would love to have the Smashbox one rolled out with 15 uses. I would like to have pan on this one. And I think I can hit pan on both of these. The formula is like it's very soft, and just from swatching it, like, you can tell where I've swatched it. So I think I can have pan on both of these actually by next time. I'll wear this on the lid with the Nars shade, and this one probably on the lower lash line. And that's gonna be my goal. So the only one I want, oh, I dropped them. We're good, we're good. The only one that will still be in next time is Nars, if I can hit all my goals. So that is going to be everything for this update. Pretty exciting. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. It's kind of annoying that they're both from the same palette, but that's okay, because I think they should roll out quickly. But that's everything. I hope you guys like this update, and stay tuned for the next one. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye, guys.